Hola! So everybody I think recently has heard of the content creator TWOMAD. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced TWOMAD. Some people are saying TWOMAD, but like TWOMAD makes sense. Ow, like you're too mad. Slay. So yeah, welcome back to another silly little video. There's actually a lot to cover in this, so I actually took notes. So for those of you who don't know, TWOMAD recently just passed away at the age of 23 from what they're saying is a possible overdose from something. So to start it off, TWOMAD is known for being kind of unhinged and having a lot of schizo tweets, which is pretty much just like really out of pocket takes and tweets. And so he's known for like being really controversial. A while ago, he went off the rail. He tweeted about this 16-year-old trans girl and she, you know, was murdered. Kind of made headlines a little bit, and apparently he used her picture in a supposed funny tweet, which I'm pretty sure you guys can guess was not very funny at all. But people got really upset and a ton of people were unfollowing him, and he was just getting really mad about it. Of course, he defended himself from this tweet and he was like, wouldn't take anything seriously, he wouldn't really apologize, he would just make jokes out of it. And dark humor's fine, edgy humor is whatever, I'm all about it. No one should escape edgy humor. But when you start making jokes about someone who was recently murdered, that's not really good taste, you know? That's not really the best idea. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand about dark humor, and that's why I think it's hated so much, because a lot of people don't have that mind of time and place. So of course, a lot of people started unfollowing him, and you know, he was pretty pissed off at first. He even tweeted something like, oh, you'll never catch me under 700,000. He's definitely under 700,000. And then after that, to make it even worse, he posted a tweet saying something about donating $20,000 to trans kids to make it better. I'll leave the tweet right here so you guys can read it. Don't mind my messy bed, I'm cleaning. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. To make it worse, a while back, he even made the K-pop community side of Twitter very upset, which I've been there. I've been on that side of Twitter. Some of them won't even respond to you or fight with you. They'll just dox you. They'll just respond with your address and leave. But he made some cosplay like joke about like him dressing up as Jimin from BTS. And then he also made a few other tweets responding to some of the other members, just saying some like pretty rude stuff. This is just a lot to take in right now. This is a lot to take in. So next we're gonna talk about Goldie Bell and some jokes he's made about liking minors. If you don't know, he not only made jokes about dark humor, but then he would also joke about himself, which would include jokes about him liking minors. And I don't know if that's the smartest joke to make in a day and age like this. But then Goldie Bell comes along, and her whole thing is pretty much her talking about how he's way worse than any of us would expect him to be. And then shortly after, she exposed a ton of DMs, but this guy really was persistent on talking to her. Like, she would block him, but he had 6 burner accounts made just to be able to talk to her and harass her. He also called her his ex quite a few times, and they never agreed to be in a relationship. So he's kind of just like Delulu. He's not okay up there. He even made her like sign some contract that didn't even have any legal binding, I don't think. And eventually she said that she was too broke to afford like lawyers or anything to interfere to help her. So then this other pretty famous guy, his name's Jameskii. I haven't personally heard of him. I don't know if he's a good or bad person. But he tweeted back and said that he will totally help her with her finances. So back to TWOMAD, he was getting canceled left and right, and he would just make it worse by all these constant tweets and his reactions to it, his inability to apologize. He won't be missed. Is what I'm trying to say. And it's not just me, but a lot of people on the internet are not upset that he's gone. People have been recently clowning on him, even after his death, because he supposedly died with Overwatch running. Real. It's the only FPS I find fun enough to play, but I also hate it a lot, and it makes the worst sides of me come out. Dying with Overwatch loaded up is so sad. And I'm serious. Like, Jameskii posted right after his death how he was finally open and able to talk about how horrible TWOMAD was, and how apparently he tried, like, allegedly, don't come after me, hurt him 2 times, like kill him, something like that. I'll have to read the tweet again, but I saved them because I have bad memory. So what do you think? I talked a little faster in this video because I have a limited amount of time. Are you upset or relieved on what's going on? Have you supported supported TwoMad or have you disliked TwoMad? And I would love to hear your side of the story or your opinion. It's just I'm stating my opinion, you can state yours, and I thank you for stating yours, because you know what, a world where everyone thinks the same is gonna be boring as hell. So, and I'll see you in the next video. If you've liked or subscribed, we should totally kiss.